Yo, yo, yo. How we doing this morning, guys? Good to see you. Welcome to another day here on the channel. Hi. Today is going to be PoE 2. We've got some Hitman. We've got some Stalker. We've got something cozy. Probably more Stalker. Maybe something else. I don't know. But it's going to be fun. And, yeah, that's our plan today. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. All right, let's go back to here. Oh, and mods, if you want to start up the Gamba. Oh, Sir Cody, thank you for that Prime sub, and thank you for the message last night. Thank you, Sir Cody. What are we doing for Hitman? Yeah, so we're taking a look at, we're doing a sponsored Hitman 2 hours today. Hitman is a game I've played many, many times in the past. I really enjoy it. However, they are doing a promotion now that, similar to the Naraka Witcher one, maybe do a bit of a double take when they announced it. Hey, Addicts GL, how are you, buddy? So I was like, sure, I would love to play Hitman against Jean-Claude Van Damme. But what? Okay, sure. So apparently Jean-Claude is joining Hitman, and we get to fight against him today. So I was like, you know what? Hell yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah. Oh my God, the show yesterday, man. I'm still recovering. That show yesterday was crazy good. Crazy good. So many announcements. Like, just, oh my God. I also absolutely loved the self-deprecation. I think that was needed, and that was such a good idea, and they did it very well. Yeah, just the whole thing was great, man. Best show they've ever done. No question, in my opinion. No question. Yeah, dude, 1999 comes out today. Freaking cool. I know we're going to be playing it next week. So, yeah, I'm probably going to wait until then, but maybe we'll dive in a little early. We'll see. We might. So today my goal is to get rid of this crossbow. Because I don't like it. I don't like how long we have to wait to reload with it. So if we can get any crossbow that will give us comparable damage, I will be thrilled. One sec, chat. By the way, same thing as yesterday. Although this is a softcore character, this is the lore run. So if I die, I will continue. And if I do die, it's 100 subs. We're going to do that at least once today, if not more. And I'm still playing it as hardcore, and we're doing the Gambas. Still playing it like I'm playing hardcore, and we're still doing Gambas, so. Yep. I'm sorry for bugging Cohh, but is Metaphor off the menu for now? Nope, it's not off the menu. My plans for Metaphor are, you know what, we need to make a command for this. My plans for Metaphor are to basically wait for a gap in my schedule. And probably at least a week. We may get that in January, but we may not. But right now, our immediate goal is to finish Stalker 2, then play and finish Indiana Jones, and then I'd like to do KCD 1. So if we can do all that and still have time before KCD 2 on February 4th, which I think is our next major release,
bag of bones,
then we may get some Metaphor before then. Yep. Am I excited for Siri Witcher? Good God, yes. Oh man, the only thing I'm a little confused about, and I'm very interested to hear about, is I noticed a distinct lack of Siri powers. There was absolutely that little bit where she kind of like charged up her hand and you know, stasis the enemy, kind of Dead Space style. But there was no warping. There was no... Siri had a certain flair in Witcher 3 that she does not have in Witcher 4. And I'm sure they're going to explore that. Like maybe she's lost her powers or she's going to have to regain them throughout Witcher 4. But that is not the same Siri. That is not the same Siri. That is not the same Siri that we saw at the end of Witcher 3. So I'm curious. I'm curious to figure out what happened. I'm excited to take that journey. But we'll see where it goes. Maybe she lost her powers and that's why she's taking the Trial of Grasses. Maybe. Like I'm super excited to see what they're cooking up, because obviously it's not I was thinking that the next Witcher was going to be like a power fantasy if they involved Ciri. I was thinking it was going to be like they were going to lean into the powers and make it like a God of War ARPG kind of thing. But clearly that's not what they're doing. And I am totally here for it. So, yeah. Pretty excited. We'll see how it ends up. But I am, of course, 100% in. I am there. I thought the trailer was fantastic. It left me 100% wanting more, and I feel like that's exactly what they wanted from that. So, yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm very excited. Very excited. I'll get. I will find a better crossbow. What are the stipulations in this game for the store refreshing? Is it every level? Every level. Okay, cool. Great. Ooh. Remind me, chat, to go back and keep getting that and keep checking the vendor. I feel like that's one of the best ways for us to get weapons right now. Since every time we level, it's like 4 potential crossbow drops we can look at. All right, I think we're gonna have to try this boss, man. I think I'm gonna want to go to here. Let's try this. I'm gonna try scatter shot on this. Okay, this might be decent deeps. Let's see. Yeah, if that does need like a stronger target to test. That's the one thing Diablo does better than this game. And I will say it, and I will say it again. Diablo 4 does this way better than this game. And that is when you click on something to attack it, when you move your mouse, it doesn't react very well. Like when I'm firing and holding down the mouse, it does not follow the targets well that I am shooting at. And as a range class, I really don't like that. Like they need to fix that like soon because it does not feel good. And that's like the only thing that I feel like D4 is actually doing significantly better than this game right now.
It's open! Praise the first ones!
But yeah, especially as a range class, it's very annoying. It makes skills like this really tough to use because you can't quickly pick targets with it. You'll move your cursor to another target and he'll just sit there shooting air for like 3 shots. Even though you're moused over the target you're trying to hit. And it's not an accuracy thing either. It's definitely a targeting thing.
This doesn't make any sense. They're dead. Those bastard Eternals. I must make them pay.
All right, here we go. This might be our first 100 subs today, chat. Oh, it keeps going. Yeah!
Shite like this is why I never wanted a family.
Damn, bro. Getting a little real there, dog. Let's do high velocity rounds because that actually worked out pretty well. Explosive grenade. And frag rounds. Perfect. Okay. We're gonna come back to get this.
Now for some applause. Why aren't you clapping?
Okay.
You found the ring. This will most certainly break the Count's binding. Give me a moment.
Check the options. You should be able to disable auto-targeting. Do you think that's what it is? Is there some kind of auto-targeting that's messing the whole thing up? Where would I do that? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, it's on controllers. Oh, well, that's not quite what we're doing.
How long has it been? I was hunted. The Count, he stole something that is beyond dangerous. It will cause sickness, then madness.
I love his
It
video.
can still be contained. We must put the seed back.
This seed.
I've worked with stranger.
Is that the source of Ogham's affliction?
Yes. Please, find it. I am still too weak. This will only grow worse.
So if we are to heal this land, we must find the seed. Beyond our clan graves is the hunting grounds. Cut through those to reach the village. Please, go as quickly as you can and see what you can find.
Thank you for that.
there's
They
not
call me
much
Denny.
time.
Thank you so much for that.
Good morning, Cohh and chat. It's the Freakend.
It is the freakend. Well said.
Hello.
Okay. 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 All right, we got anything new to talk to you about?
Sorry. I
Nope.
was-
Hello again. 20 years ago, in the wake of those tremendous events, mankind was busy with its own survival. No one was looking for me, and no one saw me. I lurked in high places and dark places, seeking to keep the seeds safe from men of ambition. In recent years, however, I found myself continually forced to move from place to place. There was always one more hunter, one more patrol, one more grove being cut down or cave being mined. There was nowhere to hide, and my path inexorably took me here, which was apparently exactly where someone wanted me to be.
Huh.
This was all a trap, laid over the course of years, and at colossal expense. Someone wanted the seed at any cost, which surely bodes ill for their
Good.
intentions.
Good. I'm sure it's fine. We're gonna go ahead and do
How
this.
can I-
I've got a different idea.
I want this instead. Yep. Cool. Okay. I don't think we have anything new here.
This
but let's-
hooded one is here on your honor. Don't take this as a threat, but it's your head if he turns out to be as evil as he looks.
Hops. I mean, I will do anything those companies want, but there's nothing in the works right now. Yeah.
I have a forge back home in the village, but I don't dare return. Count Gianor hired thugs that are far crueler than the village guard, and they've been arresting more and more good folk. Each accusation weaker than the last. A few of those hard-eyed men came around my forge asking for free weapons made. Well, I refused. I knew their ire would soon fall upon me, so I fled and took up temporary lodging here at Clearfell.
Cool.
Take a look.
Oh.
One of my finest. Till next time.
I only have one of these now, but I'm risking the biscuit. I regret everything. all the things. Okay. I could add 7 to 11 fire damage, though. That would put it significantly higher. Nah. I hate to say it, but nah. Nah. We played with a Regal, and we got burnt. The hunt continues, chat.
I've collected these over
The
time.
hunt continues for the perfect crossbow.
I will treasure it.
One day we'll get there. All right, let's keep moving. We'll look at this later. Hey, James Smart. Thank you, dude. Thank you very much.
Super chat. Glad to be able to catch a live stream.
Fire in the hole!
Okay, let's see. How do we want to do... Let's, for clearing, let's do... Let's try this. Let's see if we like this for clearing. Nah. Okay. So let's try... Let's try that. There we go. That does pretty good single target. We can use the grenades for AoE. I'm not really super jazzed about using the grenades for AoE, but we can make it work. I love the music here so much. I can't wait to get that electric shot. I don't remember what level we get that electric thing, but oh my god, dude. That's going to be so good for our build. I love that shot. Hey, Cohh, what was Stone of the TJ you're most hyped for? Witcher 4 is probably my biggest one. Solasta 2, the new game from Core Keeper. That all looks fantastic. I'm incredibly excited about those. Man, I'd have to see like a list of the announcements to go over it all. I'm lukewarm on the Naughty Dog thing. I think it looks kind of fun, but you know, we'll see where it goes. So I'm excited, but we'll see what it is. Dispatch looks super cool. That was a great one. Yeah, dude, no. The Core Keeper game is Terraria plus Noita. They're doing full pixel simulation for the new game for Core Keeper. I think it could be the next iteration of those types of games. It could be awesome.
This'll get him!
I am very excited to see what they're gonna do with that. Yep, Project Sentry looked great. That game looked super cool as well. Yep. Oh, thanks, Critzy. Well, we may have to go back and look at that. Thank you. Oh, the Great Hunt. Okay. This guy can very much get you 100 subs, non-subs. Let's see. Oh, Solasta 2. Yes, I already said Solasta 2. That one was huge. That one blew me away, man. I was not expecting to see that there. That was awesome.
I'm gonna get ya!
I'm gonna get you. Hi, Siri-chan. Good morning. Intergalactic was so cool. Intergalactic looked pretty fun. Yeah, we'll see how it looks. Mm-hmm.
Oh, sure done it now.
Boom. Get tiny, son. Okay. Cohh, thanks for bringing Core Keeper into my life. Absolutely loving it. Hell yeah, dude. Core Keeper's fantastic. Such a great game. I still need to finish that game. I think there's been some more patches since we've left. A little closer than I would have liked, but all right.
Work. Still,
Book of Specialization.
I never did like birds.
Okay, let's go turn this in real quick. Oh, Stu, man, I am sorry. That's rough.
Died on my blind playthrough HCSSF yesterday at LVL 43 1 hit from 1.7 KHP.
Your daily reminder, you can control left click on this guy to identify all your items. Nice. We gotta get our decks up, apparently. Need a life roll on that. Yeah, at this point, I think we're like only going to be replacing life stuff, pretty much. Getting level 11 stuff, too. Okay.
I don't know how to ask this of you, but I was forced to leave behind something of great importance to me when I fled. My lute. It was carved by my mother when she first taught me to sing.
Go on. But why are you not auto going?
It's in my family home, in the farmlands.
What are they doing over there?
If you happen to travel near those ways, it would mean the world to me if you could look for it.
Gotta find a loot box, chat. I thought this game didn't have loot boxes. I'm confused. But there's a box with a loot in it somewhere and we have to get it. What's going on? Did they lie to me? Let's put all this in here.
I have a grand quest for you, hero. The kind that'll get you woven into legend. It's not at all a minor personal matter that you might ignore. How do I explain this? Before this dreary place, you could say I was something of a, wanderer. There's a clanless enclave known as the Fraythorn that makes its home high in the trees near the hunting grounds. They helped me out a time or two over the years. A little while back, a group of strangers arrived out of the deep woods.
VIP?
They made strange altars and started whispering to the others about their religion. That was when I decided to move on. See, now I got to thinking, if Count Gianor and his men are mad enough to burn the village, then maybe the clanless are in trouble too.
We'll go check it out. I'm sure they're fine.
Will you pay them a visit?
I'm sure they're fine, dude.
Who knows what prizes await?
Una.
Oh, Una? Yeah, I know her.
Oh, no,
I was, elsewhere when the Count tried to arrest her family, but I certainly heard about it. It's just a coincidence we both ended up here. Don't get the wrong idea. I didn't follow her or anything like that. It would be unheard of for a clan girl and an outcast to... Well, whatever you're thinking, don't. That's where I stand on it. You gotta be grounded in the real world. Don't get hung up on things that can never be. It'll just break your heart.
Damn, dude. Other Rin, why can't I gift you a sub, sir? Sir. Also, well-brained.
Will you be trying out Steel Hunters?
Who knows
You
what
requested
prizes
the
await.
Yes.
access during the show yesterday.
Yep. I want to try Steel Hunters, so we're going to try that at some point. I don't know if they actually gave me access or not. I don't know. Are they actually giving people access? Yeah. No, they haven't given access yet. But yes, I absolutely want to try this mech fighting game. Yes, 100%. Gonna make a great cozy stream. By the way, I said I wasn't sure what we're doing for the cozy tonight. I lied. We're playing Pantheon tonight. I'm gonna roll my early access character. I don't even know what class I'm gonna be at. But if you want to play, if you have Pantheon and want to group tonight, We're gonna make some characters, get some beers, and do a chill stream this evening. Okay, put in one.
Those glowing blue eyes make it hard to sleep at night. I'd wear something over my face.
Can we
to
have the
block out
access?
glare,
They
but
are giving me stuff
silly me.
to give away tonight.
I left
Yep.
my sleeping veil back at my palace.
Oh, wait a second. People are saying I got Steel Hunter access instantly from their website. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Let me see, Tion.
Good show.
Thank you for signing up. Okay. So it looks like I just signed up, but it didn't do anything yet. Okay. So I will wait to hear on that. Thank you. Oh, by the way, if anyone's wondering what server we're going to roll on tonight, if you want to play earlier, I think we're going to play on Lucent Tree, US East. Yep, if you want to roll and start playing now. Okay, let's go.
Watch yourself out there.
That'll be for the cozy, though.
How's the clearing? I've had a few things go missing around the forge when Finn was nearby, but I can't begrudge the lad. His father refused to acknowledge him, so he was left clanless at an early age.
Good show.
Underneath that boastful exterior, there's just, well, I'm sure it's obvious, even to strangers. His mother was a kind and honest woman. Shame he doesn't take after her. A curse has befallen this land. That's what Una feels. That's what I say too. The beasts of Ogham have been friendly to men until a shadow started oozing out of the manor. These rabid and misshapen animals are not to blame. They've been driven mad by something we can't see, only feel in our bones. Last time I felt something like this, I was a much younger man.
Phrasing.
VIP detected.
Anything take your fancy?
Nah, we're good.
Stick
Let's go.
to the
Oh, we're so
car.
close to level. Let's go get our level. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Okay. Boom. So I think we're again gonna work down to reload. Because I did really like how that was going. So we're gonna work down to here and get the instant reload. And we'll feel out where we want to go after that. Hey, Nalia, how have you been? Spire says, any plans for Pantheon early release? Yep, tonight. We're going to start our EA character tonight, and I have no idea which one. We'll see.
Eat this!
I have no idea what class we're going to play. Kind of want to roll a shaman? Maybe a summoner? I don't know. Very torn. Rogue as always? Maybe. I also kind of want to try a monk. I think a monk could be really fun. Actually, maybe we will roll a monk. That could be really cool. Boom. Oh, support an exalted orb. Yes. Yes.
Bloody beautiful!
Bloody beautiful. That's right. Well said, sir. Oh my god. What do we want here? Ammo? Probably ammo comp. Well, we don't really need, like we have with the bow we don't really need this. But I'm gonna get it anyway. It'll still be good. I wonder if it works with the bow skill. Maybe? We'll have to see. Why is this music kind of good? Because this music's kind of awesome. This music is actually fantastic. Yeah. It's really, really good. So that'd be why. Why is the music good? Because the music is freaking awesome. Yep. That's why. Guys, I gave you 2 sticks to chew on. What did you do? Come on. I think for like the first time in recent memory, I got these puppies out before they peed in my office. Oh my god. Astrodrath, thank you. I didn't link it to my Steam account though, so we'll see. Also, General Odium.
Super Chat. Are you excited to see your kids' reaction to things like the Revan reveal? Or the Alvin reveal? Do you plan to watch them experience those?
I have no idea what those mean. No. Yes? Maybe. Minus gaming.
Super Chat. Just got home from work, eating breakfast and relaxing watching my favorite streamer.
Like coder stuff?
Talked to coworkers about you tonight at work. Lots of love from the folks at SpaceX smiley face.
Wow, thank you, man. Geez. Folks at Space, that's awesome. Thank you, dude. Very, very cool. Do you mean the coder Revan reveal? I am very much looking forward to having my kids get to a point where we can play big games with big reveals. My oldest is 7 right now, so they're not really like at the age yet where that can happen, but I'm certainly looking forward to seeing them experience a lot of the reveals that I have liked over the years. Oh. 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 I need a lot of gold now.
That'll be useful.
How do I get 2,700 gold now? Can I sell, like, is any of this worth anything? Can I just sell all of you for money?
Hello?
Now this guy's gonna have, okay, we can sell it.
Trust me.
There's 1,000. Okay. Alright, we're doing this, chat. I don't want that anymore. We're doing this live. This is happening. Oh my god, it's happening. Give me that bow. This is probably not even going to be as good as my other bow, but I kind of wanted to get out of that other bow, so we'll make it work, chat.
If you find a
now we need to get some sockets on this thing. Unfortunately, I just sold some of my socket stuff, so we're gonna have to get socket stuff back, but we can do that. We can do that. Okay, so this means that we're good. Let's keep going. Yep. Selling the uniques? Yep. I honestly, like, I kind of wanted to get rid of the unique as fast as possible because it's like using DLC items. I'm not going to use any more stuff from the guild stash. It's not fair. So, yeah, we're good. Let's do that. Oh. Let's get flash grenade. Boom. Okay, there's Freythorn. Let's do a full clear of this map before we do Freythorn. Using loot from the game as a DLC? That's not what I meant, sir. Using other people's loot from the game is a bit more of an issue.
Fire in the hole!
Iron rune. There's our 2 runes! Oh, we have 2 different runes now. Oh, we just need to get some sockets. Okay. There's farmlands. Awesome. Great. Boom. Blind grenade's doing work. There we go. Grab that for the socket. Cool. Is Merc better than Ranger? No. I would argue, like, I think at this point, I think I've had more fun playing my Ranger. Mm-hmm. But I think Merc is also a class that shines a lot more as you level it. So, like, once we get the 40% ammo thing, this is going to be a very different feel. Basically, between every shot, I'm going to be reloading like 60% faster, so that like really ups the tempo of the gameplay. So it's that kind of situation. Try double barrel and scatter shot on high vel rounds if you haven't. You know, I have been doing that, but I really like using scatter shot on my grenades for AoE packs. That's kind of my AoE skill currently is the grenades, so. Oh, hell yeah. Great haul there.
Back, please.
Yeah, being able to roll back and drop a blind grenade is awesome. I kind of love that. We should probably... Actually, can we put some stuff on this skill? What can we put on this skill? Do flash for now, but I'm sure there's better. Hey, Mr. Holiday, how are you, bud? All right, looks like we're connecting some areas. Beautiful. Oh, God. That's disgusting. Beauteous.
Precise and deadly.
Oh, nice. Another support gem? Hell yeah, man. Yeah, more stun build up probably. Let's do second wind. Bumpy, but we got there. We also almost leveled again, which is awesome. Really got to start working on our gear. We got to get a bunch more life.
What's
on
all
this.
this then? Finn's from these parts. Maybe he knows.
Boom.
So, I was right to be wrong. Wow. They're still making these damned altars. And this one's bigger. Something's wrong, hero. Something's definitely off. I thought I was imagining the whispers in the shadows at night up there. Thought I was just spooked by the cultists. But maybe not.
Oh,
Please,
Alvin, when you were
check
talking
in
about
on
that,
the
the child from Witcher 1.
I'm
yes.
gonna get while the getting's good.
Yeah, all those reveals would be super cool to see. Mm-hmm. Does PoE 2 have gamepad support? Yes. All right, let's head back real quick. Take a quick look at the store, see if there's anything good there for us. What happened to the Archer run? It died. Yep. We'll probably do another hardcore Archer as soon as I finish the axe with this character. Explosive grenade. I'm trying to decide what I want to do here. Let's do...
Sorry, I was... Yes.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Cool. I don't know why we picked that up. We picked up the Superior to break that down for gems, but these I'm not sure why.
Yes.
I think we picked up
Thematic,
this to
it's
craft. I don't want to
beautiful.
craft any more of those right now.
Bye.
Bye. There's those. Great. Quick look
How's
up
the
here.
clearing? Anything take your fancy?
Damn. What? What? No! I just... Damn it. I'm so angry right now.
If you find a pot
Stop
out
looking,
there-
you're poor. I know. Wait, did you just... You didn't even... Oh my god, you're terrible. Craft it? I'll craft you. Huh. Sell everything? I have nothing to sell. I just have to pray that we don't level before I can make... oh my god. Okay. This is so bad. Okay, 4 gold. We're almost there.
Down!
Let's go to Freythorn. Raid the guild bank for items to sell? I mean, we could look for duplicate uniques, but I don't know. I think that's kind of wrong. It's kind of wrong, but it would be kind of right, too. So, I don't know. We'll see. So wrong, but oh so right. Yeah.
I better watch me step around here.
Okay, for this one, I wonder if the shotgun will be better. Because these guys charge the heck... Well, no, probably not, actually. Everything's getting sold. Everything's getting sold. Is that guy bugged? He is. $39 gold. Nice. Sell the mods? I should. Sell the mod too. I swear to God, there's a train sound here. This is like the only zone I've heard it in. Gonna sell you. Killing me, Smalls. There it is again. Okay.
Familiar, traveler.
Who was that? Where is he?
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. The whole bloody place has gone mad. Cursed cultists. Please, hero, find the other altars and dispose of them. Put an end to this. I'm gonna check around here for any sane survivors.
Oh, Magdalena, I know about the different tabs in the guild stash. Yeah.
This'll get him!
What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to make as much money as I can, and then if we get, like, close before I'm at a level, then maybe we'll go back and sell some stuff. We'll see. Maybe. These guys are so quick, dude. I'm going to try this, because I think this might work better here. Let me see. This might work better here. Just because every enemy is in our face. Choo, choo, choo. Boom. Going to sell. Doop, 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 doop.
Yes.
Oh, snap. All of my YouTube stuff died again. Blarg. One sec. There we go.
Stay safe. Please, take your time. Another for my collection. Thank you.
All right, we're getting there. We're getting there.
Oh, I like this one.
Made like 600 gold there. I don't know if we're going to outpace this, but we're going to try, darn it. We're going to try.
Get out of the way!
Dude, even the normal music in here is like chugga 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 chugga, and then it goes choo choo. Is this train themed music, or am I just going absolutely crazy? It's definitely just a psi anomaly, and I'm going crazy. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Train League confirmed. 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 Oh, Lord. Doing it live. Oh, God. Hey, it's just dangerous. Okay. There's always one guy throwing skulls at me left behind. Always one guy, chat. Oh, eternally one guy. Blue item. That's money. Give me that money. Give me that sweet money. Ow. Oh, dude, this altar is tiny. Worked out better than I thought it would, to be honest. Is this hardcore? Nope, softcore. I'm playing it like hardcore, though. Are we doing... Are the gambas up right now? We gotta get the gambas up, if not. I'm gifting 100 subs per death for now. And we're still doing the gambas. Oh, what's this?
Hey, I ran Merc and noticed that the flash grenades are actually epic for when you get into a nip.
Oh, yes.
Also, the bosses almost never learn to hit on you if you keep them blinded. 3.
Oh, cool. That's great. That's a great tip. Thank you. Keep that in mind. We also have Braljo.
9 years and it barely feels 8. Thanks for all the great streams. I hope you and your family the best for the holiday season.
Thanks, buddy.
Again, as always, Cohh.
Very much appreciate you, Braljo. Thank you. Thank you for that, dude. I think I'm all caught up now. Thank you, guys. Okay. So I am just about to level, chat. I think I'm gonna have to raid the guild stash. I'd like to apologize to the guild early for this. But my excuse is I really want this crossbow. So that's, I think that's pretty fair, don't you? I think that's pretty fair.
How can I help? Here's what I've got.
I think that's pretty fair. Okay.
Till next time.
What is the guild? At this point, it is a Cohh money generation unit. I think that's where we are.
It seems shadows haunt us. Yes? Then makes another for my collection. Thank you.
Okay, I need like
Goodbye.
$2 grand. Let's see, what can I take for $2 grand? Oh, we don't. Do we have any like bad ones of these? Stuff that people isn't using? Oh my god. The skill gems are real. I'm not gonna sell any gems or anything. Look at all this stuff. You know what? I could sell some of these because these are kind of garbage. Like increased light radius? No. That one someone might use. No one's gonna use that. +2 level projectile skills. Someone might use that. Yeah, these are. Well, that's too low level. Is that a tense? Yeah, we'll leave that there too. Holy loot? Yeah. Oh, this is the guild bank. We sell some stuff in the guild bank that people might not want to use. Anything with light radius. I feel like light radius is such a weight. Dude, that crossbow looks badass. Habit core? How much is this? Let's see.
Yes. Feeling
This tab
lucky.
is full anyway. Oh, okay.
Deal.
That one was good. We only need like 2 more.
Watch yourself out there.
Let's get some garbage gear. I feel like these don't even have life on them. No life? No problem.
Why, look. It's feeling lucky. Not sure what I'm gonna
Oh
do.
my god.
Watch
Are we
yourself
close?
out there.
I can sell my current
How
bow.
can I help?
There it is, chat. So right now we're doing 135. 163.
How can I help?
Actually, let's put this back in the guild stash because this one's decent. That's a decent bow. Okay. there for now. Great. You could like Pantheon when you tried it? Yeah, we're playing Pantheon tonight. Mm-hmm. So the big thing we need to do now is get some sockets on this thing. And then we will actually turn it into something hopefully pretty badass.
This'll stop him.
Oops. Boom. Good timing on that, huh? All right, working down to the reload. Getting close, man. Getting close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we've got our big reload perk, which will be very big for us. Very big. The biggest. Cool.
Found ya.
Wait, is this the boss? Oh, no, it's not. Thank you. That's what I thought it was.
On fire! Let's crack!
Precise and deadly.
On grip! The Wild One's power is mine! You're seen. The beginning is nigh! Keep unlocking us!
Oh, that did not work as planned at all.
Seen.
In my experience, madness is contagious. It had to be done.
Okay. So this time, we're not going to make the mistake of our last Merc. And what we did, we're going to get Herald of Thunder this time, because we're going to be taking a shock thing soon. And this is really going to help it. So we're going to pop this on for now. I don't think we have any shock right now, unfortunately, but we will. Hi, Finn.
So the cultists really did have a king lurking out there in the shadows. Shame. I might have followed him myself if he'd simply promised decent meals instead. Thank you, hero. It's not the result I was hoping for, but at least I know the truth. Clearfell's all I have left now. If I was a drinking man, it'd be a sobering thought.
Let's do fire. No, ice. For the boss. The big boss. What do we got here? Nothing we want at all. Alright, then we got this, I guess. Flash grenade. Okay, that works. Anything else to do here? Not really. Got everything we needed to here. Now we got to go to the village and farmland. Yeah, once we get the socket stuff, hopefully we can get some sockets on this quick. right, let's go. Yes, I'm playing. This is a softcore character. This character will go all the way to the end of the axe.
What have you?
Yep.
Yes? Who knows what prizes await?
This character will go all the way to the end of the axe.
Yes?
Let's do some disenchants. Great.
It seems shadows haunt us both.
Beautiful. All right, let's get moving. Actually, let's check here real quick.
If you find, take a look.
It's nice lightning damage. Not what we need. That's a little better. Not a bad base. We need more gold, man. Yeah, we need more gold. I want to be buying a lot of this gear, and we just can't afford it.
Stick to the
Okay.
cards.
I gonna play Pantheon today? Yep, tonight. Playing Pantheon tonight. Whoa. From the Stalker Discord this morning, can you provide an update on the progress made towards solving the A-Life issues? Answered by a Stalker dev. A-Life is our highest priority thing. The next patch is going to have A-Life improvements. Interesting. I don't know if we know when the next patch is going to be, though. I'm going to get Pantheon today if they sell it when the early access released. I'm pretty sure there's going to be finally a decently low buy-in. Yeah. So that'll be good. But before you buy Pantheon, we'll be doing a stream of it tonight, so watch it and see if it's your thing. Nice. So many rude mobs. My lord. Wait, did the yellow guy die? Nope. Dang, there we go. Cool. SS Werewolf says, I was kicked out of the PoE guild. So here's the thing. There was a bug that was letting some people into the PoE guild that had far significant below the token recs. I'm pretty sure anyone that got removed got message. They should have from Climax. But we did have, unfortunately, a lot of people that got in that weren't supposed to get in. So we had to redo all that stuff. Yep. I'm sorry about that. It was a bug that happened in our system, and it has since been fixed. That being said, if you did get in, we have a list of people, and Climax will constantly be bringing in new folks as people are going idle, because we like to make sure the guild stays active. So he may even be doing that today. We normally do like a 72-hour on release, so maybe getting back in soon. We'll see. One second. Yeah, these mobs are rude. These guys in particular, these little acid spitter bros. No thanks. Oh.
If you type rare movement in the search box, it'll show you items that are rare or that have movement speed.
I didn't realize you could sort by that. That's really cool.
Down!
Is this Freythorn? That's Freythorn. Okay. How to get tokens? Right now, the only way to get tokens is to be logged into Twitch while it's going. While the stream is up. You have to gain tokens while it's offline too. So if you just leave the page up, you will earn tokens to the channel. Yep. Unfortunately, it is Twitch only right now because YouTube does not give us the tools to see who is watching on YouTube. So that is something we are currently trying to work around / figure out. Because YouTube doesn't have a viewer list like Twitch does. We can't see who's in the stream that's logged in. And that makes our system a bit harder to deal with when trying to give you all tokens on YouTube. Yeah. So we're figuring out the best way to do that. But right now, tokens are Twitch only, unfortunately. Yeah. Boom, boom. All right, let's keep moving. Is there a max number of guild members? Yes, unfortunately. What's that? Okay. All right, so moving through here. Is there a better platform to get PoE 2 on, Steam or Epic? You can also get it from them directly. GGG. It not really. It kind of wherever you prefer it. I don't know if there's like a benefit or a negative. But you can just get a standalone too if you want that. You don't need to get it through a platform. There you go. I was like, where is everybody? What are the benefits of being in a guild? People to play with, people to ask questions. There's a guild stash, things like that. It's a very, the guild systems in these games in Path of Exile is very social. The social thing. Yeah.
Ah, Una will be happy to see this.
Okay. Oh Lord. Jeez, the second I start typing to my guild leader, this jerk pops up to just ruin my day, chat. Noxious fangs. Dang, I was gonna say this guy's got a lot of HP. Got some good loot. Desert moon? What's that? A blue sapphire charm? Heck yeah, dude. Put that on there. Beauteous. Okay, Twitch Whispers. Awesome. Yeah, if you did get kicked from the guild, check your Twitch Whispers. Kleinix sent you a message explaining the whole situation. Thank you, Kleinix. It's hard to see enemies. Oh wait, are those bad burbs? They are bad burbs. Mean burbs. Rude burbs. Dude, those giant bird enemies give me like PTSD because of Elden Ring. When big burbs go bad. Yeah, that's right. When big burbs go good, you get like Sesame Street. That's awesome. But when big birds go bad, you get like Elden Ring. That's not so awesome. Yeah. No. Have I finished this game yet? Nope. Our goal to finish this game right now is to get to the end of Act 3. And then I'll probably start some hardcore characters and just mess around. But that's kind of the big goal right now. I want to see all the story up to Act 3. And we are quickly catching up to where we've, the farthest we've ever been, which is only the beginning of Act 2, so we're almost to the new stuff. And this is the last character we're going to play in terms of getting to the end of Act 3. So it is happening on this character. No more hardcore restarts, I promise. Well, we will after we beat Act 3 again. What do I think of the Game of the Year winner? I have no comment on the Game of the Year winner because I haven't played it. Like, to put it bluntly, even the best platformer in the world, in my opinion, is still a platformer. And I'm not, like, super into platformers. I have watched Astrobot, and it looks adorable and fun and cool, but, like, that's just not really my style of game. You know, so I think because I haven't played it, I probably don't understand it as much as other people, because all I'm hearing from everyone is that it deserved it, it's awesome, it's great, and that's all I've heard about it, to be real. Let's be real. But, like, Game of the Year, I find it really hard in my head to ever think a platformer like that could be good enough to deserve Game of the Year, to put it bluntly, just from the style of game it is. But again, I've never played it, so that's a very uninformed opinion. But that's kind of where I'm sitting with it. I need to play it, is what it comes down to. I need to play it, and I need to come up with my own informed opinion on it. But yeah, the TLDR is I can't give you a good answer on the Game of the Year because I don't have all the information for you since I haven't played it. Yeah. That was unfortunately one of the casualties of 2024, which I had many of due to this being one of the roughest years in recent memory due to animal deaths and sickness and all sorts of stuff. So lost a lot of time, and Astrobot was one of the casualties on my schedule, unfortunately. Cohh is a platformist. I like platformers. I just I find them a little one-dimensional in terms of gameplay. Yeah. But I mean, if the rest of the game is awesome enough, which it kind of sounds like Astrobot is, then maybe that's enough to win people like me over. Sounds like it was. Let's do a little more exploring in here. I feel like this is going to take us to the next region, so I kind of want to clear the zone a little bit. What's the name of the game that won the Game of the Year? Astrobot. It's the nostalgic platformer from Sony. And I still find it kind of weird, like, the whole premise of Astrobot is it's kind of like reviving a bunch of IPs that like didn't make it or weren't funded, and then it won Game of the Year. Like, that seems, I don't know, that's a little weird. Like, I wonder if Sony's like, man, we really screwed up. Like, I can only imagine how Sony feels. Like, we poured millions and millions of dollars into, like, Concords and AAA stuff, but then the little kitschy side project about our failed IPs won Game of the Year? Isn't that kind of like... Yeah, it's not really reviving them. That's the wrong word is not reviving. It's paying homage. Yeah. But I mean, let's be real. Astrobot is like a graveyard of not only dead IPs, but also living IPs. Like, I know Yakuza and a bunch of living IPs are in there. But like, a lot of the IPs in that, they made the conscious decision not to make more of. So, yeah. Like, it's just wild to think that's the situation. I'm not really commenting on it. It's just a weird situation. That of all of Sony's games they've put out this year, that one would win Game of the Year. I think that says a lot about the gaming industry. I think, if anything, that's a big commentary on the gaming industry. You know? So, like, it's kind of wild to think about. And again, I can only imagine what investors at Sony are thinking. Especially the ones that have given millions of dollars to those big games that were supposed to make all the money. And then to have it be like, yeah, the Game of the Year is this little one over here. No, it's none of those big ones that you gave us millions to make. It's this little one over here. I love it. I think it's great. Yeah, and Zucate, you know, these days, not wrong. Yeah. Not wrong. I completely agree. Uh-oh. Is my overlay dead? Kill him. There it
Though
is.
I am sure the executives
This'll
didn't
get
even
him!
see it that way. They only saw it as a win due to their superior intellect.
I think you're probably right. I think I'm almost as assured as you are that is exactly the case. Yep. More decks. I'm just gonna go decks until I need other stats, and then we can kind of go back and refund. Okay. Almost done with this area. I haven't heard anything say anything bad about Astrobot. Quite the opposite. So there's probably something to it. Oh, there's 100% something to Astrobot. That's not the question. The question for me is the stuff that makes Astrobot special enough for someone like me who's not super into that kind of game to be into it? And that's the question that I'm gonna have to answer myself by playing it. Yeah. One day. How long is Astrobot, by the way? What did Go think about the Outer Worlds 2 announcement? Oh, that wasn't really an announcement. We already knew Outer Worlds 2 was coming. They announced that a while back. But I mean, it looked amazing. I can't wait for Outer Worlds. I loved the last one, and I can't wait for this one. Mm-hmm. Actual excitement. It's about 14 to 20 hours. Okay, that's not bad. We could maybe pop that out in the cozy stream or something. We got a lot of other stuff first. But yeah, something for the future.
Oh, that Finn's a bad influence. No daughter of mine will consort with such a type. We should have the village guards give him a good beating just to teach him a lesson.
Though I suppose nursing a grudge is foolish, given they're likely all dead now. Take
Wait.
a punt. You know you want to. Later.
Hi, Una.
You found my loot.
Her loot!
Can't quite believe my eyes. This feels like having a small part of my family back again. I cannot thank you enough. I think I shall begin by composing a song about you. In the meantime, I would be happy to play for you, if you like.
I love so much that they do this.
I'm not one for music, but to each their own.
All right, first of all, let's do this. The hooded one.
This shade is a curious one. It is quite odd to have a blue-eyed shadow in the camp watching us. But things truly have been taking a turn for the better since you freed him. Some of the folk here consider his presence a sign of good luck. Though I wonder if it is actually you that brings us these better fortunes.
The Song of the Siren.
This one always makes me weep.
Go on.
Hello?
Yes,
What about this one?
the Mad Emperor's song. No.
There it is.
Hello. It seems shadows haunt us both.
I should alchemy a ring. Ooh, 36 max life. I will take that. I'll take 36 max life. Sell on this. That'll disenchant.
It is good to see you. These are just another for my collection. Stay safe if you can.
Boom. What am I putting in these jewel sockets? I can't put anything in this yet, right? I don't think we've gotten anything for those yet. Okay, so I'm going to... I don't want max... I should wait for a new base for this one. Yeah. All right, let's wait for the new bow base, and then we'll see about upgrading it.
Boy, the girl's a shining light in a time of darkness. If it weren't for her music, I
Yeah, we haven't gotten Jules yet. Okay.
I don't know what I'd do. Every time I listen to her songs, I know I have to try harder to defend this place. Any fear and excuses be damned.
Oh. By the way, so yesterday we had an issue where while I was playing another game, the guild noticed that a lot of items were being taken from the guild bank. We have a log. We were able to find the person, and obviously we could have just immediately banned them and everything. But we talked to them, and it turns out they didn't quite understand how that system worked. They've actually since returned everything. They're incredibly sorry, and everything's fine. So, wanted to let folks know, it looks like it was a mistake of people not quite understanding how the stuff worked, and everything's good. So, yeah. Thank you for all involved in figuring that out. That was a bit of a thing. What happened? What happened is somebody was in the guild bank, and they noticed all of a sudden a bunch of items were being pulled from it. And the weird thing was, after we found out who did it, it was like a long-term member. It was very strange. So then we talked to them, and they were like, "Oh God, I am so sorry. I did not understand. My bad." Like they're new to the game, so they didn't really. Yeah, it was a mistake basically. So we're good. We're fine with mistakes. Mistakes are okay. So this is a level. What? Oh, you know what? No, we're gonna wait for the next base. I'm not gonna do this. I think our next base is like 15, so we're gonna try to wait. So basically, they played the long con. Yes, very well, I might add. Yeah, it was very well done.
Precise and deadly.
Boop. Did I leave my ring in the stash? No, it's right here. But I mean, I don't have a good ring yet. Oh, I left my iron ring in the stash, but that's fine. It's barely doing anything. I need to get much better rings. I was thinking about maybe converting that one, but it seems like a waste. That's why I put it in the stash. Although that 1 to 4 damage would have killed that guy. Just saying. How can you tell what level the new equipment basis is? So you can look at the item types to see like what the item level is. That'll give you an idea about the base itself. The only problem is you don't know when the next one is, and I don't know when the next one is, but they're generally anywhere between like 5 and 10 levels apart. So the one that we have available now is 10, and we're 14. So we can be relatively certain that a new base is coming pretty soon. So we'll look for that, and when we get a white version, we'll alchemy it and try to do some crafting. I cannot wait to get this electric skill, dude. Oh my god. It's going to be completely build changing. And I think we're going to kind of build our other stuff around the electric skill. Yep. Does Cohh know he can blind himself? I do. I do. Yeah. Oh, somebody earlier said, what do you think of Thick of Thieves? So Thick of Thieves is interesting. So Thick of Thieves, Thick as Thieves, is being made by one of my favorite devs of all time, Warren Spector. And also, by the way, this is pretty cool. Warren Spector, the maker of one of my favorite games of all time, Deus Ex, the original. He is going to be on Drop Frames this weekend with 2 other devs to be interviewed on Thick as Thieves. Which I believe it's, somebody said it's Den of Thieves. I don't think it's Den of Thieves. I think it's Den of Wolves. And that's the other thing that we saw. Thick of Thieves is the multiplayer thief game. Basically, what they're trying to do with Thick as Thieves is make a multiplayer immersive sim. So think single player Thief in multiplayer. That's what they're trying to do. Now I have to say, when I first heard Warren Spector was involved in that project, that of course brought up a lot of things in my mind, because I like him for, like, I like the games that he's made for specific reasons. And those reasons aren't multiplayer. So I am very excited to interview him on Sunday, specifically so I can be like, what as somebody who prefers single player immersive sims, where is my home in this game? And I'm looking forward to talking about that and figuring that out, because like it's a very interesting direction to take, and I'm curious how it's going to separate itself from the horde of other free-to-play multiplayer games of that type. So I'm looking forward to it, man. What time is it? It's Drop Frames is at 1 p.m. ET on Sunday. So that's I don't know at what point in the show. It's a 3-hour show, but it should probably be towards the beginning, I'm thinking. Yeah, I'll talk to JP.
So the hooded one was right.
But I'm looking forward to it, man. I can't wait to just talk to him. Talking to him is going to be amazing. He's freaking one of my game dev idols. But yeah, I'm very interested to see like their mental approach and how they're translating their previous successes into this new one. It's going to be a fun conversation. Mm-hmm. Hey, Siren, dude, thank you, man. 10 years.
Thank you to and this amazing community for helping me get through an absolute shout of the year.
The absolute best to you. Thank you for your 10 years of support, man. Incredible. Incredible.
By decree of the Count of Ogham, your whispering and conspiring has not gone unnoticed.
I'm talking to you, chat.
Your disloyalty. I hear your mockery.
Chat, I hear your mockery.
However, your plots against me all lay dead in their tracks.
I know your plots against me.
Every villager must report to the manor immediately for questioning.
Every chatter needs to report to the mods immediately for questioning.
Anyone who resists will not only be considered a criminal, but an avowed traitor.
You're all banned. You're all banned because you played avowed. I'm pretty sure that's what he said.
Back to the grave.
So take that. Yep. I can't wait for Avowed. I'm sad we didn't see any Avowed stuff last night. I was kind of hoping they would do a teaser or something for Avowed, but I'm so excited to return to that world, to the Pillars of Eternity world. Hey Jabba, what's up, buddy? Glad you liked the show last night, dude. Dude, that honestly, I'm just gonna say it. Last night was one of the better showcases ever. Like, of a gaming show. Like, the amount of announcements, the quality of the announcements, the comedy, like, the presenters, the performances were good. Like, that is arguably one of the most entertaining 3 to 4 hour gaming related blocks I've had in a long time. And I have to say this, the level of self-deprecation and self-awareness that they had last night, I never thought I would see that level of it from the Game Awards. Statler and Waldorf, what they were saying was what everyone was thinking. And that was awesome. That was so good. The fact that Jeff stood on stage and this year directly acknowledged the game dev stuff, talked about it, brought in a dude who is literally like getting game devs jobs, shining a spotlight on him. I actually cried during that. Like, I had to turn my face and wipe a tear away when that guy's voice broke in receiving that award. I was like, this is amazing. Like, this is amazing. Like, there's nothing popular about this guy. The only thing he's doing is helping game dev, and they're shining a spotlight on him front and center. Like, Sven's speech, like, I feel like everything Larian has done has led up to Sven's speech last night. That was, it was so good. It was so good. But yeah, I mean, again, I seriously feel like last night was one of the best shows of that type. And honestly, it has me really excited for the next 10 years of whatever Jeff has to offer. I hope he carries that into the Summer Games Fest, into, like, Last night showed me that Jeff could actually maybe do an E3 properly. If he can keep up, and it's going to be hard, but if he can keep up that level of quality, which again is going to be real hard, that's going to be awesome. Like, that's going to be great. That's going to be great. So yeah, we'll see. I mean, we'll see. But and to be fair, there have been some rough shows in the past. There have been some rough Game Award shows in the past. Like way too many ads, not enough announcements, not enough interesting things. Just frankly, not that entertaining to watch. There have definitely been TGAs when I finished them. I was like, you know, I could get that 3 hours back and I'd be fine, and I'd be okay. Last night was not that feeling. Last night was one of those like, oh my god, I'm glad I'm watching this, because I would have felt like I missed something if I didn't. So yeah, that was cool. That was very cool. Was very pleasantly surprised at the quality of that show. The Helldiver content drop was huge. Dude, we're playing Helldiver again pretty soon. I think I'm playing with a group of streamers and stuff. I'm actually really pumped to return to it. Yeah. It's been too long since I played Helldivers. The Muppets were the highlight? Dude, I put a tweet out and I was like, you know what, Jeff? You're a good guy. But I honestly think maybe you need to step aside next year to have Statler and Waldorf host the show. Like, you can watch from the wings, and they'll just host the whole show. Let's just do that. Cool. Let's just do that. Because, oh man, every time I heard their voice, I instantly got a smile on my face after seeing them for the first time, because I knew that they're, like, what style of comedy they were going for with them. And man, they nailed it, dude. They actually said some stuff that I was surprised about, like... Yeah, they said some pretty fun things. Yep. Kermit for host. Oh my God, Kermit. They should just bring the whole Muppet crew in to host it. You know what? I'd be okay with that. I'd be okay with that. Have like Miss Piggy be like the person on the ground. Kermit hosts. Whole thing. Let's do it. Let's go. The Kojima dig. If you looked carefully, you could see Jeff shed a single tear at that comment. You had to zoom in a little bit. But as he was smiling, you could see it right at the corner of his eye. Yeah, just a little. It was there. You had to zoom in, but you could see it in the reflection of the lights. Yep. Oh, that was a good one. Is this the... Oh, no, this is the... Okay. This we have to actually be careful about here. Yeah, there's a yellow in here that can wreck us. There we go. Nice, nice. I'm gonna save that. I never tried incendiary shot. Chad, how is incendiary shot? Is that any good? I got super excited about Solasta 2. Yeah, dude, Solasta 2 and I can't remember the name of it. The new game from Pugstorm. Oh wait, I think it's on Steam now. Hold on. Kiora? Yeah, dude, look at this. Every pixel is simulated, but it's like Terraria. So, you know how Noita does pixel simulation, where every single pixel has its own stats? That's what they're doing in this game. So this is how, like, that's how you build. It's not placing blocks. That person is building in the game world. You paint, and it paints the pixels. Like, look at the mining. Gone is like square mining. They're mining out individual pixels. This looks awesome, dude. This looks absolutely awesome. Look at the building! Yeah, that's wild, dude. I can't wait to play this. Now I can wish... It wasn't on Steam last night, so... But yeah, and it's from the makers of Core Keeper, so we know they know how to make these games. Like, Core Keeper's fantastic, so we know they know how to make these games, which is great. So, yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, yo, I have to admit, it's kind of hilarious that they did the whole stuff with Erd Tree and then didn't give it a single award. It's like they got all this huge negative publicity for giving them a nomination, and then they didn't win anything. It's kind of like, man, I feel like that was kind of unnecessary. Like, maybe just don't put a DLC in there or something? Like, I don't know. Maybe the whole point was for people to talk about it? I mean, maybe. Maybe so. Maybe that was the whole point. Could be. I was going to say, that doesn't sound right. Surprised nothing from Hello Games. I think I saw Sean Murray in the audience. Well, Hello Games is on the verge of a major release with Light No Fire, so they may have just had nothing new to show for that. Also, remember, we've got the TGAs coming up in, you know, half a year. And the TGAs are kind of where a lot of the stuff that's been announced, but still but has new things to show. We see more of those at the TGA generally. So we'll almost assuredly see, not TGAs, I'm sorry, SGF, not TGAs. TGA is the Game Awards at the end of the year. SGF is Summer Games Fest. There we go. So yeah, we'll probably almost assuredly see more of Light No Fire at SGF. Mm-hmm. Jeff Chella, that's right. I gotta say, I'm kind of really digging the blinding thing now that I'm using it more. Boom. Grab all this stuff. Got to be checking this. All right, let's go drop this off real fast. DLC. Ew. Ew.
The village has been destroyed. You must infiltrate the manor and put a stop to this by any means necessary. The fate that befell Ogden Village is only a single raindrop in a storm that is coming.
Oh wow, Riptide said a mere spreadsheet got me a job interview 6 months ago. They didn't hire me though. But that's awesome, dude. I don't know if you're still here, Rip, but that's fantastic. That's super cool. Okay, we're gonna talk to this guy real quick about this stuff because I want to hear all of it.
All children have imaginary friends. Most grow out of that phase. A rare few refuse to let go, creating real from unreal through sheer stubbornness. Gods born of man certainly exist, but did a gigantic red tiger named Farul actually run the plains of the primordial world? There is no way to know. Will the world end if she and her savage ilk return? The answer, I imagine, is up to those who would stand and fight on that day. Be glad that today is not that day, as far as I know.
Mars Orange, thank you, dude. Pleasure having you here, man. Thank you. Oh, that's true. Yeah, Hello Games is publishing Stage Fright. And that may be what they wanted to keep the focus on. It definitely had a Hello Games logo on the bottom right, so... yeah. Madness.
Corruption once had a purpose. Let us term it a disorganizer of what would otherwise be order. One consequence of this chaos is the warping of pathways, both through the woods and in the mind. The land so afflicted is never the same when trod upon a second time. Men afflicted by corruption know not where or when they are, only that they are in pain, and you appear as a horrible creature to their distorted senses.
Damn. That sucks. Wow. The voice acting and writing is so good, dude. That's why we're doing a lore run. I feel like not enough people like really absorb the lore of this game. So I always, we're doing a big lore run now, talking to every NPC, talking to every person, hearing all the voice acting, and we're gonna do a second one when Acts 4 through 6 come out. So yeah, dude, I'm loving the voice acting and the dialogue and the writing so far. It's fantastic. Count Geonor.
The Count accosted me and stole a very dangerous object. A seed that I have kept hidden from humanity. Somehow he knew that I possessed it. He cannot possibly know how dangerous it is. His attempts to harness its power will court disaster. You must hurry to the village. At the very least, those who are still sane may be convinced to aid in containing the seed.
And then, what is the seed?
The boundless horrors of mishandled corruption cannot be conveyed simply through words.
Damn,
I
bro.
only hope that you can find and contain the seed before it is too late.
Okay, well. Somebody earlier said, are you going to play the new Dark Souls game with JP and Z? Okay, so here's the thing about the new Dark Souls game. I don't know what that is. I have some concerns about what it might be, but I don't know what it is yet. So I am waiting until I find out what it is before I start talking about it. So the thing that I'm worried about is they mentioned stuff like putting flair on your character and picking a class kind of thing, and it made it sound like there could be some things in there that I am not on board with. But again, I think they've already announced, like the one Robin said, they've announced it's not a live service. They've announced there's no battle pass, and that's cool. Don't get me wrong, but like one of the things I noticed is the dude in the game was randomly fighting the nameless king in an open field, and I'm sitting here like, are they just gonna like destroy the lore of the game just for combat encounters? What do they do? Like, what's the point here? Somebody said it's from soft fan fiction. It's like a randomizer mod. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm there for that. I don't know if, I don't know if that's why I play Souls games, for stuff like that. So I'm gonna see. That's the TLDR is I can't really comment on it yet because I need a lot more information. Because I have to say, if it's the kind of thing where you just like pick some default Dark Souls loadouts and you queue up into a round with a few buddies to kill a random boss in a field, like that's not Elden Ring to me. Like sure, it might be kind of fun and I enjoy playing it, but that's not a Souls-like. That's just not the same. So I'm gonna see what it's like. I'm gonna see what it's like first before I start talking about it. Yep. But someone in chat said immediately, I would like that. And maybe that game is for you. Like maybe it's for people that love boss rush kind of stuff. And that could be fine. I mean, maybe it's going to be fine. But for me, if I'm going to like it, I got to see. And I don't know yet.
You found my
But we're
gold.
certainly going to explore it. No
This
question.
is wonderful. Now I can set up a proper bench here for
Because
you.
says, if you do, please play with Dan. To be fair, I play with Dan's gaming every available opportunity that I have. So don't worry about that. Lito says, From Software wouldn't do that. That's, again, I have faith in From Software, but I can't shake seeing the nameless king in the middle of a field.
The big old VIP.
That was so weird for me to see. So like, like we'll see. That could have just been a test fight. Yeah, but then why would they show that in the trailer? Like why would, like, I don't know. Why would they show that in the announcement trailer if it's just like some weird? Yeah, they say it's a parallel story. What does that even mean? Like, again, we'll see. What if that was the named king, not the nameless king? Interesting.
Anything take your fancy?
I didn't think about that. Okay, let's go. 14 to 33. That's not too bad.
Till next time.
But yeah, just TLDR. We'll see. I haven't really. I'm looking into it, and I'm sure we'll play it. No question, we'll play it. But you'll see how it is.
It is good to see you.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I'll put those on. Get some cold damage. Hell yeah, dude.
It is good to see you.
It's good to see you too, girl. Always good to see my girl. How we doing here? I want the movement speed. Want that sweet move speed.
I've Oh, I like this one.
Me too.
It seems shadows haunt us both.
We've got EMW3.
I am trying to watch you VOD of yesterday's TGAs on the YouTubes. Is there a reason you were running ads on it like every 5 minutes? It seems a little excessive as it is just disrupting the video so often. Or is this YouTube taking liberties?
Let me tell you the super fun thing that happened there. So the TGA video immediately got 15 claims on it, and we immediately had it demonetized. So what that means is the people that do monetize it, and a lot of times, can decide what their ads are. So unfortunately, of all that massive amount of ads you're seeing on that video, yeah, I'm not making a penny from those. In fact, I didn't even decide to put those on because it's not monetized on my YouTube. So, sucks. Yep, that's where we are. But no, if I look in my thing, I have a money symbol with a giant red X through it next to that video. And it's basically just saying you're not going to make a penny off this, and the people that claimed it are going to be doing that. And it's either that or take the video down. So those are my options. Either take the video down or let it do that. So I figured a lot of people wanted to see it, so I figured I'd leave it up how it is. But yeah, I'm sorry guys, it stinks. But it's the kind of thing where I can't demonetize it because I didn't monetize it. Can I dispute it? There's no way for me to dispute it because all of it's valid. They did tons and tons of copyright music in that last night. So best to take it down. I'm not going to take it down. There's lots of people that want to watch it. And anywhere you watch it on YouTube is going to be the same. So, I'm going to leave it up. Let people deal with the ads if they want to. But yeah, it doesn't help me at all. So I'm sorry, but I can't do anything about it. Wish I could. What I think about the game of the year? I don't really have a comment on the game of the year because I haven't played it. Yeah, so I can't really say anything.
Undead wretch!
I can tell you this is what I'll tell you about the game of the year. I find Astrobot to look like a relatively generic platformer, but every single person that I know that has played it has said that it's amazing. So obviously there is something very real and very there. But again, I haven't played it, so I don't know what that is. So that's kind of where I am. But it's very clear that a lot of people not only feel that Astrobot was deserved, but it was their game of the year. So yeah, that's kind of where I stand with it. I definitely plan on playing Astrobot one day. I don't know when it will be, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna play it one day, especially after this. Will I be streaming any Pantheon? Yeah, tonight. I'm gonna fire up my EA character tonight. Boom. Nice, dude. I've got a lot of Exalteds. I am here for it.
Beautiful.
My favorite part of the game of the year thing was Sven's speech, though, no question. That was I feel like every word Sven said, the industry has been leading up to for like the last 5 years, and he just like could not have knocked it out of the park harder with that speech. It was so good. It was amazing. Especially, and the thing that I love is having that speech come from last year's Game of the Year winner. That's so awesome. It's so awesome. Just love it.
Precise and
Ever played
deadly.
Balatro? I did play Balatro. I thought Balatro was okay, which makes a lot of sense because I'm not a big poker guy. But I played Balatro. I didn't stream it, but I played it on the plane to TwitchCon, and I played it for like, God, 5 or 6 hours. And when I was done with it, I was done with it. I think Balatro's a fine game. Yeah, I mean, I think it's a little, for me personally, it's getting a little more than I think it maybe needs. But that's probably because I'm not really into poker. So, yeah, it's kind of how I am with it. But yeah, personally, I played it for like 4 or 5 hours, and I put it down and was like, I don't really want to stream this. I don't think I like it enough to stream it. Yeah. All right, maybe not like it's not the right word. I didn't feel there was enough in it left for me to want to stream it. Yeah. I felt like I got the game loop down, and I knew what I was getting into. I think I even won once, and yeah, it was fine. It was fine. I'm happy Final Fantasy VII R won Best Music. That was deserved. Hugely deserved. They did such a good job with everything in that game. Let's be real. The music was definitely a beautiful point. Yep. Also, to be fair, even though Balatro wasn't a huge thing for me, I absolutely loved seeing a solo dev just kick so much ass. That's wonderful. That's another one. I feel the same way about Balatro as I do Sven's speech, where it's just, I think it's good for the industry to see that celebrated. It's good for the industry. It's good for everyone involved in the industry to see, like, these are the people making the next games. Like Larian Studios, this one developer, like these are the people who are making the best games in the world. And I think that's a great thing for people to see. I think it's very telling that one of the biggest games we're talking about at the TGAs is from a single dev, when we see games like Concord flop in the same year. That is, you can't look at that and not think that something major is going on. You know what I mean? So, yeah. It's pretty awesome to see.
Idiot!
Okay. Ooh, the other side is grenade damage? 25% reduced grenade fuse? That's interesting. I'm not really using my grenades right now, though. Maybe it's just this level.
Looks like it's time for a drink.
What level am I currently? 15. And thank you, Geralt. Can't wait to see you in Witcher 4. Whew. And I still got chills from that trailer. Oh my god, man. I have so many questions after seeing that trailer. So many questions. Oh my lord. So many questions. Why didn't Satisfactory win anything? Because they don't normally do 1.0s as releases. They more do EA stuff, which I'm not a fan of, but yeah. I heard Witcher 4 breaks lore or something. No, you didn't. No one said that. No offense, but I don't think anyone's saying that. We've really not seen enough to make any type of a judgment there. Yeah.
Don't do this. Stop. Just wait. Surely we can.
No escape. Not this time.
Okay, so this time we're gonna work on not getting one shot by this guy.
Is personal.
How's that sound? Good? Good. We're in agreement there? Our archer died to just one single attack from this guy.
Minced meat. Get down here. Nowhere to run. Agility.
Where is the move? Oh, that's it. That was the move that killed me. That was the move.
To run.
You know, for an executioner, bro, you got a lot of friends. You're a very successful executioner.
That one was for me.
Nice. Boom. All right, let's take a look-see here. Okay. What do I think about the Witcher trailer overall? I think it was amazing. And the reason I think it was amazing is because it's clear that they're taking some very different directions than I was expecting with Ciri. I thought we were going to be having, I thought the next game, Witcher 4, was going to have Ciri, like, at the height of her powers, that especially after Witcher 3, like, everything was on the way up. She was gaining all sorts of crazy stuff.
Renly's
so I thought that, I thought the next one,
they had
hold on,
real places to live.
is more important.
I was always so envious, but I guess they're like me now. Vagabonds? Vagrants? Well, it begs the question. Is this home now?
Okay.
You've caught me in a moment of sappiness, hero. My apologies.
So yeah, what I thought they were going to do is maybe have some
Take
kind
a
of
pun.
power fantasy
You know you
series
want
situation
Sure,
where,
take it
you
off
know,
your
she
hands.
was going to be super strong and we were going to be exploring her powers. So it's going to be God of War, you know, that kind of thing. But what it looks like we have is it looks like we
Sure, I'll take
have
it off your
a
hands.
Ciri that is not as strong as she was at the end of Witcher 3. She didn't have her warping powers. She did have a power where she like put her hand in the wall. It clearly wasn't a sign. And then she did like a force lightning push kind of deal on him. So clearly she has something. But she also used a potion. And potions have big negative effects on people. That also means she's probably gone through the ritual to become a Witcher. So there's like all these questions. There's all these questions where it's like, why did she do that? What happened to the path she was on? Why isn't she using her other powers? Why, like there's all these questions that have me very interested. So like, did the Trial of Grasses work on her? How did it work on her? How did that, like, yeah, many questions. So some people in chat are saying, oh, I'm sorry. So people were saying, when you in chat were saying that they broke canon, you weren't talking about from the games. You're talking about from the books. So hold on. The canon, yeah, and from what I understand, the Witcher games already break some stuff from the books, but the canon breaking stuff is with her drinking a Witcher potion. In Sapkowski's book, she can't do that because she's not a Witcher and can't because of the Elder Blood. Okay, so again, that doesn't mean at all that there's canon breaking stuff. It means something may have happened that we don't know about yet. So, like, I think it's early to say it's canon breaking. Ciri was referred to as a Witcher in the books. The author Sapkowski acknowledged her as a full-fledged Witcher, and she was trained in the Witcher's Fortress Kaer Morhen by Vesemir, the mentor of the great Geralt of Rivia. She received as formal a training as the Witchers in Kaer Morhen were able to give her without mutating her. She's been trained in magic by the sorcerer Yennefer of Venderberg, and not classical Witcher signs, but proper spells. Well, she definitely used a sign in that, and she used a potion. So, again, if anything, this just gets me more excited in how the hell did we get from point A to point B? She's a full Witcher now. So what happened? And I think if anything, that's part of the story. I think if anything, that's what Witcher 4 is going to be about. So I don't think that's canon breaking. I think they're adding to the canon. So I don't know, dude. I'm like, maybe she lost her Elder Blood. Maybe some ancient force sucked the Elder out of her, and that's why she became a Witcher. Like, who knows, man? Like, we don't know this stuff. So yeah, I think it's way too early to say anything about canon breaking. Yeah. We'll have to see, but
Bye then.
I think it's way too early. I got faith, dude. I got faith that CDPR is gonna do it right. I do. I don't think they're gonna do things like breaking major lore just to get like little game mechanics and stuff working the way they do. I think they're gonna do it right. Especially after Cyberpunk 2.0, I got faith. My faith has been somewhat restored. Not in the releases. We need to see another good release from CDPR. I'm not sold on their releases, but I am sold on them doing their damnedest to make their game as good as it can be. And I don't think they're going to make a game as good as it can be if they're breaking big lore stuff. I just don't see it. Yeah, I just don't see it. So that's where I am with that. Boop. Is that copium? You know what? It would be copium if Cyberpunk 2.0 wasn't out. But I was really impressed by Cyberpunk 2.0. So I had copium, pretty good amount of it before that. But that made me feel a lot better. Yep. But of course it's a little copium, let's be real. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. Is it really Ciri? It is absolutely Ciri in Witcher 4. Yes. Unless they're doing some weird doppelganger bullshit, which, let's be real, they might. But no, that was Ciri. She looked very different, but that was Ciri. Yep.
He killed Eamon. Just killed him. I don't know what to do. Clearfell is safe. We have to get out of here. We can talk there.
There is more, like, well, no, I'm not going to say it, but the delivery in this game is phenomenal. I got nothing else to say. Oh, my Lord. Wow.
Both Astro's Playroom and Astrobot are my 5-yo non-verbal autistic son's favorite games. They're simply awesome,
There
and
I
even
thought
I
I'd
enjoy
reached-
playing it. But Playroom got him into playing, giving him the hand coordination to use a controller. If I could, I would give Astro series in its entirety Game of the Year every year, for the enjoyment he gets from them alone. His laughter is pure and brings me happiness.
That's awesome, dude.
Applause, please.
Best to you, man. That's awesome. Like, that is, like, it's probably the most wholesome thing I've read in a while. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. And now I want to get my kids to play Astrobot. Interesting. I think I'm going to have to do that. Cool. Thank you. Thank you for that message, MC. Thank you.
It's the manor already.
By decree of the Count of Ogum, all men must work a 3rd shift and continue excavating until further notice. Any man caught resting will meet the executioner's axe or the gallows noose.
Break!
Storm Rune! Great. We want all the electric damage for our electric build here soon that we will be switching to. Oh, IGN confirmed a lot of this stuff in an interview. Oh, I'll check that out later, Aegis. Thank you. Cool. I have not read that interview yet. Why were the majority of games made for girls at this event? The masculization vibe felt... Oh. Really? You think so, Guy Platypus? I didn't really get that vibe. Huh. I didn't really get that vibe at all. That may have just been bait, but... No, I didn't get that vibe. I have certainly gotten that vibe from other showcases, but not last night. Yeah. That may be a bit of a reach. Boop. Was that bait? Almost assuredly. But, I mean, you know, here's the thing. You would ask me that 2 or 3 years ago, and I would say a comment like that is guaranteed 100% bait. These days, it's not the same, man. It's not the same. There's a lot of, what's the right word for it? There's a lot of pilled people out there. We'll say that. There's a lot of pilled people. And I'm not gonna say anything bad about them, because we all make, you know, we all make decisions in our life. But there's a lot of people that have gone down some roads that I feel like they may not stay down. And they're just at a phase of their life where, unfortunately, that kind of stuff is surrounding them. And they absorb it. And when people are in echo chambers, they a lot of times become them. So the sad reality of today's world is that we now have giant functioning echo chambers that say exactly what that guy said. And we have impressionable, in some cases younger people, that get sucked into those echo chambers. So don't ever forget when you read comments like that, there's a really good chance that it's somebody who's just been sucked into something that they're probably going to get pulled out of later in their life. There's people behind those comments. So it's real easy to lump them all together and just be like, oh, what a bunch of, oh, you just like boobs and blah, blah, blah. But this is a problem that goes a lot deeper than that. So, and every side has their own echo chambers. Don't ever forget that either. Including all the ones we're all privy to and a part of. So, you know, yeah, again, is that comment bait? It could have been, but not necessarily, dude. Yep. Anyway, that's all. But am I using a railgun right now? Basically, yeah. Pretty much. Yeah, I really started making a concerted effort about 5 or 6 years ago to break out of my echo chambers. I got echo chambered hard between like 25 and 35. I got into some very serious echo chambers, and it took me a while to realize that I was in them, and more importantly that they were influencing me. So I started making some pretty big changes to break out of that, and it's been great actually since. Yeah, I'm very, very glad that I did. Is there a passive tree? Oh yeah. There's a little one. What kind of echo chamber was I in? I fell into an echo chamber on a political side in my country. And I thought I was completely in the right, and that all my views were the right ones, and the other side was just wrong. And this all happened, 5 to 8 years ago, we'll say. And I was in that for a while, but the thing I really realized is that I needed to start, like what I would do, for instance, I would only listen, and this is what really cued me into it. I would only listen to one side of the debate. And it's when I was listening to a podcast at one point, and it was going over like, how much do you know about the other side? And I was like, oh, I know everything about the other side. And then they were like, yeah, well, did you know this, 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 and this? And I was like, nope. And that's kind of when I realized that I needed to start listening to both sides. And that's what I started doing. I started listening to both sides all the time. And I still do these days, all the time. I don't look at one side. I don't really join to one side. I want to hear all sides and then make my opinion. And yeah, ever since I've been doing that, it's been a lot better. But that's what I do these days. I don't pick sides anymore. I join all sides. I see their perspectives. Most importantly, I see why they're thinking the way they do. I don't think about what they're saying, or the thing that you really wake up to eventually is when you start thinking about why people are saying things and not what they're saying. Because if you follow that line back, all of a sudden you'll find out that a lot of the reasons they're saying what they do are a lot of the reasons you say what you do, just on the different side of the coin. So it's and I know that sounds very basic, but man, I tell you, it's a big deal. Yeah, it's a very big deal. Yup. For sure. Isn't that always guessing? No, it's the opposite of guessing. It's giving yourself all of the information to make a more informed decision. What's guessing is taking everything at surface level and then, more importantly, talking to people that you agree with about people you don't agree with. That's guessing. That is when problems happen. When you're arguing against somebody but you're not actually talking to that person, that's when shit's going wrong. So, and unfortunately, that's like most of the discourse these days, which is really unfortunate. And this is not just political, by the way. This is everything. I'm not making any statements about anything right now. Nope.
Good show.
We don't really do that here anymore. So yeah, that's how we are with that. Avgroid, yeah. I'm sorry, I just completely blew your name into the water. Am I an AI? I am. Yeah, people don't actually think the way I do anymore. No, I phoned in an AI about 4 years ago. I'm on a beach somewhere right now. How's the ranger treating me? Dead. The ranger's dead. So, could be better. This is a merc.
Freak!
Only Hunter. I'm going to ignore that. Bobison. This is about Witcher 4.
From the start, they teaser symbol from fanfiction where Ciri is helping build a new Witcher school. Its timeline starts right after Witcher 3, so it's not canon at all, it's from fanfiction.
From the start, they teased a symbol from fanfiction where Ciri is helping build a new Witcher school. I don't know what you're talking about, and I haven't heard that. I'll have to look into that, but I don't know what you're talking about. Regardless, thanks for the $10 tip to the mod team. Remotely sensed. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for the highlighted message. I'm glad some of you feel that way for sure. Stannis VDM also with the 5 bomb.
Get him.
Thank you, dude. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you. There it is. What level are you? 20 strength required? Wait. Am I a strength class? No. Oh, it's 20 strength and 20 dex. Like a hybrid. Interesting. Okay. I was going to say that. I was not aware I was a strength class. Okay. We're a quality build. Yeah, there we go. We're a quality build. I like it. I am so excited for my galvanic shards. We're not even using our passive skill right now because we have no electric damage to shock them. Sad face.
This'll get him.
Oh wait, do I have to go talk to Lettuce? And also, as an unrelated side note, can I put her on a sandwich? Guarded helm. Yummy, yummy. Get all you guys down. There we go. I need so many more socket stuff. Oh my, is this the... Yeah, it is.
Soldiers of Ogham, the outside threat grows ever stronger. Whispers of betrayal echo within my very halls. We can no longer tolerate any risk. Use lethal force against those you suspect of foul play. Speak carefully with your men. Ensure they are...
He sounds fine, right?
Hang any suspects. Seek out resistance within the village and raise their homes to the ground. You must send a clear message. Leave no stone unturned.
Hey Jasper, good morning, bud. Wargaming stole your wallet? Dude, I need to try that game. I really want to. Yeah, that mech fighting game looks like it could be fun. Boop. Nice. Okay, do you think the area map should remain explored instead of having to travel around it again? You mean this one? What do you mean? You mean this one up here? Life says I'm so hyped for Witcher 4. Big same. Big same. The top right? So the top right only clears out if you reset the map. So, and the maps always are different. So it kind of has to, every time you come in, it kind of has to clean out. Yeah. Did Cohh talk about Outer Worlds 2? Not really. There's nothing to talk about. We already knew it was coming, and I'm already super excited for it. I'll pick up anything Obsidian puts down, dude. I love Obsidian. Obsidian is great. So, oh, Stannis! Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Thank you. We also have Aserith.
My two best friends walked into a bar first. Luckily, that gave me just enough warning to duck.
Okay. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Incorrect. If you're not in the map for 7 minutes, the map resets?
The annoying part is if you go into a dungeon or something for more than 15 minutes and the external map resets.
And the mobs don't respawn? Okay, that seems like a bug. I mean, I know that the these reset, like the whole map does. Is that what you're talking about? They do respawn. Okay, so the whole map is resetting after that time. Okay. Okay. So you guys are saying that maybe you want the timer to be longer between that? I mean, I think that's fair. Yeah. I think that's how it was in Pee-wee 1, though. If I'm not mistaken. It's not how it was in Pee-wee 1? I thought it was pretty quick. Maybe not that quick.
This'll get him!
Iron Rune, great. Take that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Getting rocked. Dang, dude. Yeah, that would have been real nice to have the the electric ability there. Man, just a bunch of 4s, dude. I need 5s. I need some 5s, bro.
By decree of the Count of Ogham, effective immediately, all crimes are now punishable by hanging until death. Hanged criminals will have their bodies thrown into the pit.
Back to the pit? That's fair. Okay. Quick look down here. And I think we're ready to go in here pretty soon. Get our ass kicked by this boss. Rude. Alright. It do be time, dough. Hey, Hooded Turtle, what's up, buddy? Dough Guy, thanks for the sub, dude. Please get a loot filter. Your loot looks pathetic when it drops. I'm sorry. I have to work on that. Cohh's going in for a spanking? Yes. Yes, I am. Somebody needs a spanking. How do you feel about games show having a million gacha and Japanese games throughout it? Those games just don't seem like they're made for the average Western gamer. I think they absolutely are. I think there's a reason they're so popular. I think Japanese games built gaming and are still wildly popular here, so I think that makes a lot of sense.
This place is right fancy.
I will say, like...
Gold is wasted on the rich.
I have my own views on gacha games and how that works and stuff, but, you know, that's different. I will say there was one particular category, and the worst part is it was, like, viewer voted, and 3 of the 5 things were gacha games, and, ugh. That hurts, man. That's not good for gaming. It's not good for gaming. So, yeah. I don't like that. But, you know, some people love that stuff. So I'm trying not to yuck anyone's yum.
Precise and deadly.
But no, man, I feel gacha games are bad for all of us. I'm just gonna say it. They're bad for all of us. Games like that are not good. They may be fun to play and you may love them, but those are the types of games that are designed by psychologists as much as they are game devs. And that's not a game. That's a product designed to get money out of you in the most entertaining way for you as possible. And I don't like it, dude. I'm just not a fan. I don't like it. Not for me. But I mean, it's the same for mobile games. It's you know, in that slope that I just set up is very slippery. So that's one of the reasons that I don't like, you know, I'm not on like a anti-gacha crusade, is because it's a slippery slope. When you really start discussing it, when you really start looking into it, like a lot of games that I love have similar mechanics sometimes. What's the best solution for gacha games to make games better overall? The problem is, and this is what sucks, the way to fix the gacha problem is by making it so those companies make less money. And how could you ever say that, right? How could you do that? Like, the solution to gacha games is put in mechanics that don't involve, you know, gamers, especially young gamers, pumping in money for in-game items at a random rate. Like, that's the solution. But of course, how are you going to tell a company that, you know, that's their primary income, stop making money? You know, like, that's never going to happen. So what's the solution? I have no idea.
Deadly.
Because the solution is whatever makes similar money to promoting gambling in their player base. And I don't have an answer to that. So yeah, I don't have an answer to that. I wish I did. Could you outlaw it? I mean, you could put gacha stuff under the same stuff as gambling, and honestly, I wish that it was. I don't feel that anyone that's young should ever be put in a position where they can put real life money into a game to get in-game items at a random level. I feel like that should never be a thing. Like, you should have to be over 18 to do that. So I mean, that I think would be good, but we are so far off from that right now. We're not anywhere near that. So yeah, that's the reason I don't stream gacha games, is because I don't feel comfortable promoting gambling to children, which is what I would do if I took those sponsorships. And it sucks because those gacha sponsorships are expensive. They offer to pay you more than, it's ridiculous how much, and no wonder people do it, because I mean, it's incredibly lucrative to do it. But yeah, I wouldn't be able to sleep at night, man. Not for me. I mean, maybe it's because I have kids, but I don't know. It's not for me. Boop. Cohh's a waifu already? I do. How about those Game Awards? Loved them. Absolutely loved them. Haven't mentioned it for a while, but the Game Awards show last night was one of my favorite gaming shows, period, ever. Yeah. Oh, by the way, real quick, I saw someone in chat saying I wasn't aware that Cohh thinks gacha shouldn't exist. That's not what I said. I don't think that gacha should exist marketed and aimed towards younger audiences, which is what it is now. If you're an adult, you do what you want. I feel the same way about gachas that do gambling. I don't care if you're an adult and gamble. You do what you want with your money. I'm not going to tell you what you do with your money. What I have a problem with is when younger kids are exposed to it, and in many cases attracted to it. That's where I start having problems. But no, for the record, I don't have anything about the games themselves. Like, that's not my main issue. That's not the problem. I do think that style is not good for gaming, but it's also, you know, I feel that way because I don't gamble. That's not what I do. So yeah. Boop, boop, boop. Hangzilla says, I mean, that's up for the parents to monitor. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. But I still don't think there should be a market for the product. That you're not wrong. But I mean, that argument can be used for anything that's kids shouldn't get into. And that's not always the way that shit works. Yeah. That's, again, slippery slopes. Slippery slopes. Parents are kind of dumb sometimes. We're dumb a lot of times. Like most of the time.
Our triumph is at hand!
That's him.
Yep.
Soon. Very soon.
I love that voice line.
Vile creature!
Somebody said, does Cohh not like talking about this stuff? Dude, playing a game like PoE is a perfect time to talk about this stuff. Because a lot of the gameplay in PoE is just running around killing stuff. So, I mean, if we're going to chat about other things, it's a great time to do it. Still making progress in the game. having some fun discussions. Sure, absolutely, good time. I don't mind at all. All right, let's check this guy out. Sorry, sir.
First ones, hear our lament.
All I did was touch it.
Sanity recedes ever further into the dark. Shadows hover above us, in the corners, watching and waiting. What sickness has come among us that so unsettles our minds? It sits, poised to strike. Nowhere is safe.
Damn, sir. Beautiful.
Always
Awesome.
did say religion is dangerous.
Okay, we'll go back to you. There we go. All right. Yeah, let's go back and turn all this in. Yeah, Inakape, I pretty much agree with you completely. Pat Will says, how about that new Pac-Man game? Dude, what the I thought, is that like a fever dream? Like what, how does that happen? I feel like that's the kind of thing where like there were a group of devs in a room and then somebody took out the pot and put it in the middle of the table. And then like 30 minutes later, we came up with that game. Like what? That was, I don't even know where to begin with that. Watch the secret level episode. You know, when I was scrolling, I've only seen the Armored Core and Warhammer 40K secret level episodes. Emphatically loved them both. But as I was bouncing between the Warhammer one and the Armored Core one, I went over the Pac-Man one. And I was just like, what? So now I need to go back and watch that apparently. Because I am, yeah.
For what it's worth, my name is Latest. I appreciate the rescue.
Yes, Pac-Man, that one.
Amen. Everything I know, it's all gone.
So I'm gonna have to watch it now.
It isn't worth much, but take this. Perhaps it will aid you against that monster.
Is it a rank 5 stone? Oh, it is! Thanks, girl. Oh, need 20 strength. Okay, close.
There is only one thing for certain.
Hey, the chat.
Count Gianor must die.
Oh, I can respect this.
He ordered the guard to round up everyone in the village, and when we resisted, they burned it to the ground. Enter the manor. Take our vengeance upon him.
I'm gonna post this because I read it and now you have to hear it.
Looks like the wolf's out and the cat's in the bag. Ciri's got a personal medallion now. Witcher 4? More like Whisker 4.
Yeah. 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 Anyway, the Seed of Corruption.
So, you know of it. I remember the night it all began. The Count and his men returned in the witching hour, carrying something hidden from sight. We didn't know what it was at the time.
Ban that guy, probably
We
should.
certainly learned soon. It was alive, and he needed to feed it.
The Manor.
That place is a madhouse. Every day was spent threading a careful line. Question the Count, and you'd get arrested. Flatter him too much, and he'd grow paranoid and arrest you anyway.
Oh, fun.
The Countess watched all of us with cold eyes. The nobles began to change. Strange proclivities
This
emerged.
sounds so Warhammer 40k corruption.
They brought lone
I love it.
villagers into their rooms in the dead of night. Never Eamon and I tried to flee, but they caught us.
Am I gonna try the Steel Hunters playtest? I think so. Yeah. Oh, in fact, let's see. Okay. Feeding the beast.
The changes came slowly. There were whispers of the downtrodden and clanless going missing. Nobody of consequence. The Count's men were simply cleaning up the ne'er-do-wells, those that contributed nothing. But then, the Count started changing the penalties for common crimes. 5 men were arrested after a simple scuffle over payment. A woman was arrested for adultery, like we were somehow living under the tyranny of the Eternals all over again. Charges became commonplace for almost anything. Living in the Manor, my husband and I were somewhat protected, but we saw what was happening. All of these criminals were sentenced to hard labor, digging away beneath the Manor until their strength was spent. When that happened, he hanged them and threw their bodies to that creature.
Damn. The Countess.
When she came to us from the Vastiri Desert, we nobles were just happy the Count had finally found a wife. If we had known what was to come, we never would have celebrated. From the moment she arrived, she spent her time whispering dreadful little barbs in his ear. He became rather agitated and started doubting himself, doubting his bloodline. He had a scholar repeatedly investigate whether the Eternals had dirtied his ancestry. When he found out that he might have had an unwelcome interloper in his family tree, he became fixated on proving himself, even though we all repeatedly assured him he already had our loyalty. He's been obsessed with gaining power ever since, and I think the Countess promised him a way to achieve it.
Digging.
I don't know what the Count is looking for beneath the Manor. Perhaps he hopes for proof that his heritage is actually pure. Perhaps he's just gone well and truly mad. He's torn a massive hole right in the middle of the Manor. A living testament to what he's done to our way of life. Bye.
Okay. So I need... How many do I have? I have 51 dex, and we only need 1 hit of strength. So let's go to you.
Quickly.
Hopefully this will help.
Boop. Nice.
Ha!
There we go. Okay. So, galvanic shards. I'm gonna put you here, you here. Okay. So, what do we want on galvanic shards? Probably double barrel. We'll bring that down. Oh, maybe double barrel. Do we already have it? Maybe double barrel and martial tempo. No, there's got to be a better one. Double barrel, I think, will work. Double barrel's good. Maybe ammo conservation? Lightning infusion and martial tempo, you think? Not double barrel? We could get lightning infusion and test that too. Absolutely. Let's try that one. Put martial tempo there, but I don't know if we need that. Oh, Gal starts with 6 rounds, so we don't necessarily need double barrel. Okay. I see what you're saying there. Let's try that and see how we like it. Let's see how attack speed makes a difference. We may want something different there. I'm not sold on that yet. Okay, what else do we need to do? We need to sell and stuff while we're here.
Yes?
Grants immunity to freeze. Oh my god, that would have probably saved our archer run. Wow. Interesting. I'm gonna put that up there.
Be careful.
Alright. Maybe we need 10 of these? Oh my god, and I need 2 of those. Oof. Okay.
It is good to see.
Oh, that's right. We got to... Well, how much money do we have? Oh, we got 1,900. Now let's start looking at the store.
How can I help?
The count.
Some men do not have to earn honor. Some are simply born with it by virtue of their status. Gianor is doubly a monster for giving away what others have sought their entire lives. He was born into the role rather than being chosen by the clan, and now he has squandered that by serving himself above all others. I used to believe in him, but now I cannot even stand the thought of him. What would you like?
Oh, man. A double slot, but neither of the bases we want. Not even near it, unfortunately. You know what we could do with this?
Stick to the cairns.
Okay. Make it a little stronger. Bam! Don't even curve. Okay. Let's go. Salvage? I will.
Sorry, I was just...
All right, now. Lettuce.
Latis is from a prominent
Letus.
family in her clan, so I didn't know her well. But I did take hope from her actions. If a noblewoman could marry a commoner, then perhaps a commoner would be free to marry whoever she wants as well. It makes me think about the last conversation I ever had with my father. It was an argument. Though it tears at my heart, I choose to believe that deep down, he understood me. I've collected these over time. It seems shadows haunt us both.
Did I run out? Did I not? Where was my thing? That's weird.
Vile creature!
Oh my god, this feels so much better. Whoa! What the hell was that? Oh, who is this? You are taking none of the damage. Wow. What rude. I feel like we need to get some lightning pen fast. Oh my god, this is so much more enjoyable to play though than the last part. It's just so much faster. Another big point. Boom! 40% increased reload speed. That's kind of good. That's how fast we're reloading now. That feels so much better, dude. That's like a different class. That's essentially a different class at this point.
Shocked!
Okay. Build's looking all right. We're getting there, man. We're getting there. We just got like our fun new big ability here, so we're getting there. Long way to go. I've made this my R key so I can play into my muscle memory of chronic reloaditis.
That's him. Soon. Very soon.
That damage sucks. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna have to work on that somehow. Gas grenade could be fun. Not sure what I want to do with this yet. A varnished crossbow? Level... Oh, I need 22 strength? Bro. Hold on.
What have you learned?
No, not this. Yes, more. Yes, yes, more. Okay, awesome. Ah, yes. Okay. Oh god, that felt so good, chat. That felt so good. Can we get some health on this? Watch us get health on this. Ah, you have viruses. This is fine. Yeah, that's just so much more. I'll take that. Okay, so I'm gonna go to you.
Greetings.
New strategy required.
Boom. I love that we can do this. That is one of the coolest things in this game. Dude, look at that. Oh, that is sexy. What's our change? 277. We were at 198. Okay.
It is good to see you.
Okay. SSF or not for the lore run. This is a softcore character. This run is not hardcore. We are going to do another hardcore character. But I want to finish this run first. Yep. This is the lore run.
It is good. I like to help. I will treasure it.
Go ahead and sum that down. Okay.
It seems
all right. We're gonna keep going, but man, we need a lot of stuff at this point. We need to get sockets on this immediately. So we got to get all the socket stuff and break it down. Am I SSF? No, I'm just softcore. We will do, the next character I roll will be a hardcore SSF, maybe a ranger again. Maybe we'll try something new. I don't know. This is much better deeps. Good. Need to work on the range though. I feel like there's better range stuff we can do. And I think I need to start using my grenades on single target range too. I need to get in the habit of that. Okay. Yeah, Ashen Trath, dude. I'm looking forward to trying it, man. I'm looking forward to trying it. Oh, what's this?
I am using gas grenade with scattershot and corruption, poisons and melts armor, explosive grenade to detonate the gas. Galvanic shards with lightning box, Herald of Thunder with plus accuracy, high velocity rounds double barrel conservation. Gas in, charge in W with Tesla cannon.
Cool. Sounds like some fun stuff there. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I want to use the regular. I might want to switch over to the gas grenades actually, and see how we like those. I want my grenade to be like a good single target option, so something we can kind of like throw into single targets and keep using our galvanic. So we'll have to figure out what that looks like. I don't know what that looks like yet. I don't even know all of our options yet. I need to see if is this a bug? Hold on. I need a pot. There is a pot. I think I know. I think I might have just figured out why I didn't think you could attack the ground for the longest time. But I need a pot to confirm it. To see if it's a bug or not. One sec, chat. Cohh, you don't need to grab. Oh, don't you need to grab lunch and play soccer? I am, but we're doing actually a Hitman promo when I get back from lunch. For a couple hours. I love playing Hitman. And they added Jean-Claude Van Damme to it. So of course we have to see that. But after that we're going to play some Stalker. Yep. Stalker continues after that. Yes. Who did they add? Jean-Claude Van Damme is like an action star from way back when. He's actually still in stuff these days too, but he is a dude that I grew up with watching him in movies, so it's gonna be wild seeing him in this game. Yeah. I think they actually called him the Splitter in the game, and for those that know, if you know, that's absolutely hilarious. Yeah. But I think his name is actually the Splitter. Just like, really? Okay. Yep. I don't know. I don't actually know what I've played it.
Keep digging.
But that's, yeah, we're gonna be checking that out this afternoon. It's gonna be, I think, around noon, so about an hour and a half from now. Man, all these awesome items being linked in the chat. Okay, here's the bottle. I'm not crazy. Okay, so check this out. For the longest time, for like the first 10 hours I played this game, I didn't think attack ground works, which is hold, shift, and click. And the reason I didn't think it worked is because the only time I would ever attack the ground was when I wanted to destroy stuff like this, like bottles. If you're far away and you attack the ground while clicking on it, it doesn't work. That's the bug. So you can't attack the ground when you're targeting things that you want to kill. If you move in front of it, it works fine. But I didn't realize that. So for the longest time, I thought they removed attack ground from this game. Okay. Because that's the only reason I ever attack the ground, is to like blow up groups of destructibles. So that's kind of funny. They should probably fix that. That is definitely a bug. But okay, that makes a lot more sense. Boom. It's because you're clicking on the highlighted name of the item. Yes. That's the bug. The bug is if you click on the bottle. I'm right now shift clicking everywhere around this. It's not working. But if I click here, yay! Look at that.
Here it comes!
Yeah, you basically just have to not be targeting anything to attack the ground. To attack the ground, you need to wait for it, click on the ground. Sounds crazy when you say it out loud. I know, right? Weird.
I sense Oriana knows. And I cannot deny that which I know deep down to be true. That fair-haired villager, an eternal descendant, she knew. At that moment when our eyes locked, we both knew.
We both knew.
She clung to her children like I would end them then and there. She is of no risk now, but how many others must I fear? Is my blood truly impure? Oriana assures me we can right some of the wrongs of the past. She promises a way forward for Oggun. A way forward for the clans and the clanless alike. And a way forward for me. We must continue with our task.
I mean, he did sound like at one point he wasn't completely evil. But I don't know, man.
Hydration time!
Thanks, Greg. Have any coffee left? I do. Okay.
Royal creature!
Splort. I'm so hyped for the Elden Ring game. That's good. I'm glad you are. I'm not. I need to know more myself before I get excited for it. There we go. Oh no, I'm hopeful for it, but I have learned. There were enough things in that Elden Ring thing to concern me that I need to know more. Yeah. Can we appreciate the music in this level? All the music in this game is fantastic. Can we just appreciate the music? And the answer is absolutely. Solasta 2 could be fun. Solasta 2 will be fun. I love Solasta. Yeah, that was one of the biggest like surprise announcements for me there. That was awesome. Solasta and the game from the Core Keeper guys. I keep forgetting the name. Kiora? I don't know how to say that name. That K game looks fun. Yeah. Wait a second. Oh, that we want to go in that door. That's the torture room, isn't it? Sad Death says, I'm only interested in the last Berserker game. Well, I think your name checks out. Yep. And that game looked awesome. Looked fun. Yeah, Dispatch looked like a lot of fun too. Yep. Dispatch looks very cool. I loved the humor in Dispatch. And then when it just casually flashed on the screen, like from the makers of Tales from the Borderlands. What? That's arguably like the best Telltale game. You're just gonna slide that in there? That they helped with the writing of your game? Like, damn, dude. I am in. That game was fantastic. The game was actually hilarious. Had some of the best characters in the franchise, to be honest. So yeah, that's cool, man. Yeah, apparently there's an article out from PC Gamer where they had hands-on with the new Elden Ring game. And I want to read that article. I think that may answer some of my questions.
This interloper has the power.
Interloper!
And you shall have everything I promise.
No noose this time.
I've never beaten this guy without dying.
You can bloody well try.
first one's ire. You'll pay with your life. That will not go unpunished.
I feel like we should have been using our railgun for this. Yeah. It's exactly how I died on my ranger. You'd think I would have learned. That is exactly how I died on my ranger. So we can't even walk into those little spots. They're basically mines. Okay. Damn. I thought I had a freeze thing. Okay. I guess not. One sec. Every death is 100 subs. Okay.
Yes, more.
Let's try this time.
Don't stop. The beast hungers.
Good shot.
I want scatter shot on high velocity. And we'll do lightning infusion as well, so that will do some Herald of Thunder stuff. Let's do this track.
That's nasty.
All right, chat, let's do it. Which probably actually no, you know what? No lightning infusion. It's double barrel. All right, chat. Wish me luck.
Move your head myself.
You could bloody well try.
Easy prey. That will not go unpunished. No. You'll pay with your life. Oriana, open the cage. Release the beast. Give me what you promised.
I think not. I expect so much more.
I was gonna say, doesn't he go down at some point?
Quick to do the job. I'll find someone.
Manipulative whore! How dare you abandon me after all I've given you!
Wow. He was not happy about that.
Freezing gale.
Jeez, man.
I smell your blood. And I am ravenous.
Guess you'll get him.
Your pulse quickens. The eternal impure. With bloodlust empowered. Our Ezemir endured, but soon all were devoured in unending war. Death waited at the door.
Bro's got, he's got freaking rhymes, man. What's going on here?
As summer sound.
Hey, there it is. Hi, Sin.
Allow me
Bro's
to
got
clear
bars,
your
right?
mind, if only for a moment.
And now for some applause. Why aren't you clapping?
The madness. It consumed my being. Oriana used it against me. Where has she taken the beast? I found messages from the desert. From the Vastiri? Yes. Find her. Kill her. But first, please, stop the madness. As you wish. We must make haste. Let us return to Clearfell to make our preparations.
Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Act 1 is down. Hell yeah. Okay.
Count Gianor is dead. I never thought there'd come a day when such a statement brought relief. we can finally start rebuilding our poor, damaged Ogum. It's going to be a long and difficult struggle, but it's not nearly the first time we Ezamites have had to rise from the ashes. What would you like?
Cool. What does this do? Removes a random modifier and augments a rare item with a new random modifier. I kind of want to chaos my thing, but that's not a good decision. Don't do that, Cohh. That's not a good decision. Okay.
You've done well, stranger. No, you are no stranger now. You have become part of our song's story, and I shall sing it proudly. The darkness that crept upon our lands has been forced to flee, and I have a feeling you will pursue it to the end of the world.
Don't be a bad influence.
Good luck to you.
Thanks, Una. Hey, bud.
We must pursue Oriana. The seed of corruption has begun to grow, but there is still a chance that we can end this before it is too late. The fledgling beast is leaving corruption in its wake, so we have a trail to follow. When you are ready to part from this place, we can leave immediately.
Cool. Okay. I need the sockets, man. Hate saying it, but yep, I need the sockets. All right.
Sorry, I was just...
Okay. So I can go ahead and not make a good decision. Should we just go ahead and ruin this item? Like, this bow is amazing. Should I just go ahead and ruin it? And just do that. You want to do that? Chat, what do you think? Ruin our awesome item? We just F that thing up? Slam it? Yeah? Okay. Okay. All right. Let's ruin the item. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ruined. Not ruined? Hold on. I think it... What happened? I thought more was going to happen. It's a little DPS less, yeah, but... Exalted? I don't have any exalts right now, unfortunately. Lost fire and got crit. Yeah, I don't know if that's great. I mean, it's still fine. We didn't break it, which is the most important thing. It's still fine, so that's good. It is not destroyed. Nice. And crit's not bad, so we can take it. We got to talk to everyone here and go, but first I got to get some lunch! Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Tomorrow, when we start Path of Exile, we actually begin the new content, which I'm very excited about. We've done barely anything in Act 2, so tomorrow we will make serious progress in Act 2, see all new things, all new bosses, all new areas. Very excited for that. And yeah. Oh yeah, mods, let's go ahead and refund that since we didn't go from there. But anyway, I'm out for now. What I'm going to do is if you're on Twitter or YouTube, the stream will go down and come back up in about a little over an hour. And then when I come back at 12 noon, we're going to be playing a couple hours of Hitman with the new stuff there, which should be fun. And as soon as that is done, we will go ahead and check out Stalker 2, which we're going to be playing after Hitman for a couple hours. So yeah, man, pretty awesome. Vic says lunch at 11 a.m. Hey, Vic, I have 3 kids, age 3, 5, and 7. I've been up since 5 a.m. So for me, yeah, this is like, you know, a solid, 6 hours after I've gotten up, which makes sense. So yeah, that's how that works. And then I'll be back around noon for more. So anyway, thank you so much for being here. I'm going to raid you over to Pasco if you want to hang out with the community and chill there. And when I come back, we will... Oh, it's fine, Suzu. That's okay. That's fine. And on that note, we will go ahead and come back later for more fun and games. Have a good one. Thanks for being here. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Bring on the wall of good vibes.
Three, two, one.
It's
a boy.
Green.
It's a boy. I thought so. It's a little boy. Oh, that is awesome.
Yep.
Oh, we're gonna have 3 little boys.
3
oh
little
man,
boys.
it's gonna be crazy. I knew it. I'm gonna have 3 boys. With me, we can be the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Super. Always wanted to end the world. Oh my God, your son is gorgeous. Thank you. I agree. He's a little furrier than I was expecting, but you know, he's pretty great. I mean, listen to those purrs he does. You see that? It's pretty cute. Pretty cute. Hi. This is Gary's 2nd visit today. Listen to those purrs. Miss you, Gary Coon. Oh, that's tough. Those babies, man. Those mother babies, man. Oh God, the This has been a very frustrating night in this game.
Dude, this is a video game.
This overlord.
Amen.
Amen.
Praise accepted.
I wonder if that's what it's like up in heaven after every prayer. Praise accepted.
Have some broses, bruh. They match the color of your soul and your aura. I hope you dig them as much as I dig you. Yeah.
Good hit, Cohh.
Oh.
4 available slots.
Oh God, what is that wall there? Where'd it come? Oh, oh no! What is? Wait a second.
Rocks and a golf course? What?
Oh my God! What?
It's the wall.
What is this shit?
You probably
gotta do a splash shot. Really?
No, I'm gonna get this.
Okay. All right.
What's he doing?
Oh no.
He's trying to Austin Powers his way out of it.
Well, you tried, I guess.
God, dude, the believer's in shambles.
What kind of shoes does a ninja wear? Sneakers. Oh, so good.
Those sneakers.
Oh, screw this. There's rampant punnery in chat right now. Oh God, I'm sorry. I should control chat more. With my tiny hands. Come here, chat. It's okay. It's okay, chat. It's okay. Let me hold you. Hold. Tiny. Okay. Barry Carline says, Cohh will greet me now.
Hello, Barry Carline. How are you today?
Bumblebee Tuna. Your balls are showing. Oh my God, how long is your spear? Swear to God, the guy poked me in the ass more than that. You know what? Don't quote that. I regret everything.
But he should be. Lay it on him.
Turns out she's a whore who likes to ride. Wow. Don't I have anything else like a back button, for example?
Life doesn't have a back button. Now get off your ass and speak the truth about Sylvie the whore.
Here we go.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
It is. It's wonderful.
Okay.
What? What does that mean? Cock carousel.
Sometimes you simply need to enjoy being naked.
And that means what exactly? Anyways, it's nice having a bath like this all to ourselves.
Anyway.
Get that at home.
Ow. There's a fan up there, by the way. Search the area.
Yes, let's look around and...
Cohh has drunken dad Tourette's. It's true. Heckin' shenanigans! Oh god, I'm sorry. Oh. You're strong, Haru. I mean, look at the size of that forehead. You could drive nails into wood.
I have you and the Phantom Thieves to thank for that.
Oh, not this time, jerkface. No, we learned our lesson at the beginning. Oh, we have 27 bullets. Well, I need to shoot more things. Okay! Jesus Christ. Found it.
Yes, indeed.